And this GRG unit that we hear a lot about, as taxpayers, you hear this GRG, these initials. What is it, and how does it operate? And how does it sit in the bank?
It sits as an operating division, and it is the restructuring unit. It is supposed to be an intensive care unit. It's supposed to support customers and encourage their ongoing business and their business growth and development. And if there is any requirement for financial restructuring, to assist them in that. And if there's a need for a turnaround, to assist them in that.
So it's a turnaround division.
Yeah.
All this negative press about it, from a first-hand point of view, you've dealt with GRG. Yeah. What's the experience?
They don't do any of that. It's fundamentally about taking control of the business, selling the assets, getting the cash, making sure that the bank gets its money back, to the detriment of shareholders, creditors, employees, and therefore in returning the cash to the bank, it's all about restructuring the bank's balance sheet, artificially propping up this bank.
And taxpayers have no real clue about that, because why would they? They haven't sat there and done the due diligence. But what you're saying is, to get the cash back through the RBS books onto the balance sheet, GRG has gone out and become a profit centre in and of itself.
Yes. And
found businesses that it can utilise to get that cash back into RBS.
It's a profit centre, and it's all about supporting the bank. Let's not forget, this bank was bailed out with 46 billion of taxpayer money. It's made cumulative losses of another 58 billion. It's been supported by the government in other ways to the tune of 258 billion. And yet that was not enough. They have had to use GRG as the cash generator to artificially support this bank for another 10 years. And that's the real issue here, is the industrial scale of this. It's not individual businessmen and businesses. It is in the tens of thousands, and therefore it makes it into the tens of billions of a problem. And that's what the bank are trying to suppress. 90% plus of all British businesses put into GRG do not come back out.